I remembered the keys. Hey. Oh, Jesus Christ. The crap.
What?
I just about freaking ran into you.
No, you didn't.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Simply seafood. Oh, bugs.
Really?
I got crab legs.
This stinks so bad.
You want some?
No.
Oh, bugs. Okay, bye.
Keep an eye out for the FedEx guy.
Huh?
Keep an eye out for the FedEx guy.
Okay, do you have something coming?
No, just I want you to wave him down and see if you can find any parts or anything, you know, he might have on there. Shoot him. Take something.
Shoot him. Oh my God.
Love you. You're gonna be famous.
What?
Make you famous.
Famous.
Now, welcome to Harvey the Wanderer. Today, we did, I say we did because it's already done, I'm doing the test drive now. We did a CVT service. So I just changed out the CVT fluid. Doesn't take a lot of tools. 3/8 inch drive, 20 millimeter and an 18 millimeter crush washer. This one took smidge over 5 quarts of fluid and a funnel and an Amazon box to lay on the ground so you can get up under your car. I didn't use jack stands or anything. I did it all on the ground. It would have been easier for me to put it up on ramps or something. I think last time I actually put it up on ramps, drained the fluid, and then pushed it off the ramps. But this time I wanted to just do it on the ground, in the gravel, because that's the way half America is going to do it. So took care of that. We're driving it now. It's driving fine. This is such an important service on this vehicle because of the CVT. If somebody came out and told me they changed CVT fluid every other oil change, I wouldn't think anything of it. I change mine every 25,000 miles, and some people that's every other oil change. So to some people that's every oil change. But I changed mine every 5,000. So if somebody told me they did it every 10,000 miles, I wouldn't think anything of it, because it's that important, it's that easy, and the fluid, it's not much more expensive than oil. I get I use Amsoil. I get it for about $10 a quart. It takes 5 quarts. So the book says 4 point something. Every time mine's taking 5. So we'll see. I just really hope that this video will help you people get out there and actually get out and do your CVT fluid changes like you need to in order to make these beautiful cars run for a long, long time. Okay, first thing we gotta do is reach down here, pop the hood. Get right up under there. Pull that. Okay. So we're gonna look right down in here, And here's the battery, the intake. If you look right down in there, I colored it yellow. Oink. There we go. That will be where you fill it. That's the fill port. See if we can see it up here. Over here, way back in there. I colored it yellow also, but if you look right there, there is the port where you check the level. Battery, if you go straight from the intake down the front of the car. You look up, yep, right there. That yellow bolt right there is the bolt that you pull out to check the level with. Okay, so you're right outside the driver's front tire. If we zoom in a little bit, you get up under here. See this notch right here? Inside that notch is where you will find the drain bolt for the CVT. Of course, it's painted yellow. I tried to paint everything yellow so y'all could see it all. But there it is. All right, I'm not using any jack stands. I'm doing this on the gravel. So this is a really tight fit right now. I've got to figure out alright, you want to make sure you get that in there good and tight. You want to make sure your ratchet is set to the correct direction before you start, so you don't have to fiddle around blind. There it is. Let's see if we can break it. Okay, that's why you want to, I just tightened it. The Genius would. So I'm going to loosen it. There we go. Now, the first time I did this, the fluid came out real fast. So I'm going to try to do this a little easier this time. I had to go get my gloves on. Oh, you can't see anything. So pull this. Hopefully I'm not blocking the camera view. I haven't pulled any plugs out of the top yet because the last time I did this, it shot out over my drain bucket. So this time I'm going to let it take its dear sweet time and glug out.
And that bolt, as you can see, this bolt is, you just stick a 3/8" drive in it to break it loose. And I'm going to, it has almost no transmission sludge on it. It's got a little bit, but not bad. As a matter of fact, very, very good if you ask me. This is my second time doing this. What, 48,500 miles or something like that.
Okay, what you're looking at now is the overflow. This is where we'll fill the fluid up until it drains out of that hole. So I need to pop that loose. It's a 17 millimeter bolt. Let me get this. There it is. Give me a chance. Let me. Oh, that was easy. As you can see, I didn't tighten that down too awfully tight because it's just barely going up there anyway. Let's see what it looks like. And there goes the washer. As you can see, there's the drain plug. It uses an 18 millimeter washer. It takes a 3/8 inch drive to remove it. All right, so there's not much of this material on here at all. That's really good. I'm very happy with the Amsoil so far. All right, so we got the drain plug all cleaned up now. Put the 18 millimeter washer on that. This is the 17 millimeter fill plug with a 20 millimeter washer, or a check plug. All right, I think that's good enough. I will go ahead and put the plug back in and clean that up a little bit. All right, let's see if I can get this. Oops, crap, don't want to turn it off. There it is. I want to make sure you get that in there really good. And I'm just going to snug it down for right now, because I don't have my torque wrench with me. So I will go get my torque wrench in a few minutes. Okay, there you are looking at the overflow. So I'm going to fill it up in the top hole until it drains out right here. Okay, we're going back in the top, looking right down here. Let's see if I can get around and pull that plug out where you can see it. Nope. Just popped out. So right down. It'd be much easier just to take this off. So I'm gonna have to fish it out. Whew. That was not easy. All right, so where'd it go? Oh. All right, so you see the hole down in there. I'm gonna stick my funnel way down. All right, so you see I got my funnel down in the hole finally. It's a tight fit, but it goes. All right, so I'm about to go up top and fill it up until it drains out that hole. I can see that hole from top.
Okay, here is quart number 4 going in.
And there it comes. Put this bolt back in. So that was right. I mean, I put all of 3 quarts or 4 quarts in. All right, in the real world, this gets 32 pounds of torque. Right now, I'm just gonna snug it, wipe everything up, and crank up the engine. Okay, now it's the fun part. You get in, you start it, you hope the AC comes on. 48,556 miles. Okay, it's like 5,000 degrees and 100% humidity right now, so here we go. We're gonna run through each one. Everything I've read says 3 seconds, so I'll let it stay at least 3 seconds. And I'll go through it twice because I'm really not in a hurry. Last time I did this, I would get up to about 3,000 RPMs and would let up off the accelerator, and it would sound like there was something loose under my car, like a heat shield or something was loose. And I figured out, and I actually saw a service bulletin from Honda that said that they need to remap your transmission, your CVT. Well, I put in the Amsoil, and it hasn't done it since. So I'm not saying that Amsoil is the best thing ever. That's a personal choice for you. Most people, especially the Honda Nazis, say you have to use Honda Fluid or nothing. But it did it with the Honda Fluid. It doesn't do it without the Honda Fluid. So I'm very happy. And it's cheaper than Honda Fluid. Call that good. Okay, after you run it, you are supposed to take this bolt back off, and if it runs out, you're done. If it doesn't, you put more in until it does, and you're done. So we shall see. Last time it took a whole extra quart. There's nothing running out, so I'll put more in. All right, as you can see, it's draining out like crazy now. I put another 5 quarts and 4 ounces in it this time. Last time it was right at 5 quarts, so I think that might have to do with the fact that it's not really warm right now. So I'm going to tighten this up I think I'm going to tighten it up, yeah. I'll tighten this up. Not torque it, just tighten it. I'm going to take it for a drive, warm it up, open it back up and see if any drains out. If some drains out, then I'll be letting out the proper amount. All right, I got this torque wrench. See if I can get that to zoom in. You see the 35 right there, and the 1, so that's 36. That is what I'm going to torque the drain plug to. All right, let's see if I can get this plug back in easier than I took it out. Book. There, I got it. There you go. Okay, we're gonna break this loose. It's nice and hot now. Really hot. I hope I don't burn myself. Ooh, that whatever drains out, drain out. I'm gonna call that good. I'll put this down. Ouch. All right, let's see if we can do this again. So we got 30 there and 2. So it's 32 foot-pounds. Starting to rain again. So I'm gonna do this quickly and get off. All right, let's see if we can't get up. There we go. All right, 1, 2. All right, that's all there is to it, guys. Take care.